It's 4:30 on this Thursday morning. We begin with 3 top stories you should know, including a teen fighting for his life. Police say he was shot 3 times in a drive-by shooting. We have the latest on his condition. A man suspected of shooting and killing 2 dogs is found shot in his own apartment. What we're hearing from police. And a girl opens a lemonade stand with the goal of traveling across the Atlantic. We'll tell you how much she raised. Looking forward to that story. And good morning on this Thursday, August 15th. I'm Sarah Duran. As we all know, it's going to be another hot one today, and we have your weather. We'll check in with Paul later, but first to some news this morning. A 16-year-old is recovering in the hospital after getting shot 3 times overnight. Police say it happened around 10 o'clock last night at an apartment complex on Burleson Street. The teen was in the parking lot when a car pulled up and 2 people inside fired shots at him with a handgun and an AR-15. He was hit in the arm and torso. The driver took off. The 16-year-old was taken to the hospital and is expected to be okay. Police are still working to get more information at this time. And we have all new developments this morning in a story we have been following. A man suspected of shooting and killing 2 dogs shot himself last night. We first brought you this story on Monday. Surveillance video here showing the disturbing moments of the shooting. Police say the man, who has not been identified, shot and killed 2 dogs just minutes apart from each other in a neighborhood near Blanco and Basse over the weekend. Since then, the police have been trying to track down the suspect, and they did so last night. Detectives found the 45-year-old at this apartment on Wakefield near Rector. Officers say they heard a shot as they were going inside, and while they were using a drone, officers found the suspect shot on the floor. Police Chief Willie McManus says there's no motive for why those dogs were killed.
This was an unusually cruel thing to do, and why he did it, who knows. He's a 45-year-old male, and I have no idea why he did it.
The man was taken to the hospital and at last check is in critical condition. And a daughter making a horrific discovery, finding her mother stabbed to death. Police say it was at the hands of the woman's husband. Now, this all unfolded on the south side at a home off Division near South Flores. Investigators say the husband tried to take his own life but survived. KENS 5's Alicia Nieves has more on the heartbreaking discovery.
Mom was my best friend.
Birthdays were always an important time for Alexis Luna and her mother, 41-year-old Stephanie Cruz Mendoza.
Who my mom loved hard.
Next week, when Alexis turns 25.
1 month ago, police say James Mendoza pulled a gun on Stephanie inside the home. She returned to get some clothes and used her Apple Watch to call police and get out safely. Shortly after Alexis found her mom, James was taken to the hospital meantime. He's charged with murder, and a GoFundMe page has been set up to help with funeral expenses. You can find that story and more right now at KENS5.com. And a victory for Helotes homeowners in the fight to keep their creek clean. Yesterday, the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, or TCEQ, cleared the way for a court battle. Lennar Homes is seeking a permit to build nearly 3,000 homes that would dump up to 4 million gallons of treated wastewater into that creek every single day. The Greater Edwards Aquifer Alliance says the treated wastewater will pollute our aquifer.
In terms of PFAS, emerging contaminants, pharmaceuticals, there's not a set regulation for it at the moment.
Here we're simple families wanting to make sure that we have true clean water supply. It's kind of grassroots start here, but it is really for the 2+ million downstream.
The hearing process will take about 6 months. Regardless of the judge's ruling, though, the TCEQ board will make the ultimate decision on whether to grant the developer's permit. And we are waiting still to hear back from Lennar Homes for comments. And the time is now 7:48. Coming up, a couple gets into a rollover overnight. We have all new video this morning of the daring rescue by firefighters. Investigators need your help finding the suspect in this teen's death. We'll tell you what you need to know about the killing of 14-year-old Augie Rangel. And a major milestone for a ministry feeding the hungry right here in San Antonio. How these Catholic Church volunteers have to manage serving many meals and how they're reaching a milestone by serving 1 million meals.